Hi there, it's Nicole with Life Path Hypnosis, bringing you the Meditation 101 series. And this video is going to give you instructions for walking meditation. Before we get into that though, make sure that you have watched the foundational video to get your best practices under your feet. And to quickly recap, have a benefit or reason why you want to meditate in mind. Score yourself on 1 to 10 on how you're doing with that. Set up a time from 1 to 5 minutes to complete your meditation practice. Be gentle with yourself. When your mind wanders, bring it back with positive thinking, and such as good job for noticing, and then come back to the focus. And lastly, keep doing it. Just keep it up. So with this meditation, I'm filming myself sitting, even though it's a walking meditation, because it's actually a little bit easier to describe this way, using my hands instead of my feet. So as it sounds, it's simply a walking meditation. The focal point is taking steps. So you want to have at least the size of maybe your average area rug to be able to walk around. It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little spot in a bedroom or a living room, wherever. You can be outside, whatever works for you. You don't need a ton of space, although you can use this meditation if you're hiking or going for a walk. It's a beautiful practice to do out in nature, but you don't need to have a large amount of space, is my point. What you want to do is focus on your footfall, so just where your heel hits, and then just slowly rolling down to your toes, how it lifts, how it moves forward, how it connects with the ground again. So it's simply just focusing. Your focus is mainly going to be on your feet because that's the part of your body that is doing the most contact, doing the most work. But some people want to focus on their whole legs, the mechanism of from their hips, the lifting of the thigh, how the lower leg swings out, how the footfall hits the ground. For some people, that's too much. They end up thinking or feeling scattered with that much to focus on. So they just focus on just the footfall, just the pressure of the foot as it lifts and sets down and rolls forward and picks up again. So play with it, see what works for you. You do want to keep a slightly slower pace because keeping that kind of focus is going to be more effective if you're going slow. And some people like to sync their breath to their footfall. So taking in a deep breath, letting it out, connecting to the ground, and taking that breath in, just synchronizing. So you can either footfall on the in-breath or the out-breath, whatever works, but just kind of taking another step each time you breathe in or each time you breathe out, whatever works best for you. That's a nice way to time it and to keep it somewhat slow. Now, if you're like me and some other folks, sometimes walking too slowly throws you off balance. You actually have a hard time balancing if you're walking too slow. So find the pace that's right for you. Like always with all of these videos, meditation practice is up to you. There is no prescribed way to do it. There are prescribed ways to do it, but there's no right or wrong way, and you don't have to follow any prescription. So do what is right for you, what feels best. The most important thing is that you're getting something out of it and that you keep doing it, and you'll only do that if it works for you. So walking meditation is a really great meditation for folks who are a little bit antsy, who have a little bit of that body where it's difficult to sit down. Sometimes folks who have dealt with trauma in their lives have a hard time sitting down. Maybe it doesn't feel safe. Maybe it gives them just a skin crawling sort of heebie-jeebie feeling. And that's 100% okay. That's why I'm offering lots of different styles so that hopefully you can find something that does work for you. And walking meditation is one of those that works well for folks who can't sit down for long periods of time, who just don't have that. That doesn't work best for them. So if you are someone who moves a lot, if you're a fidgeter, if you're someone who has that kind of energy in their body, who wants to keep moving, this meditation is a good one. And if you find it difficult to go really slow, Then find your pace. Just remember it's not physical exercise. You don't want to be walking as quickly as you can. Try and just find a pace that worked for you. And if that pace is a little bit faster, then as you practice more and more over time, try and maybe just slow it down a little bit. And you'll find that that brings your ability to feel safe and calm in your body at a slower rate will improve with practice. So focus on that. But again, there's no right or wrong way. Whatever pace works for you, go with it. And good luck. Hopefully you'll try this out and enjoy it. Thank you.